Hello, little artists!
Hello.
My little assistant Sophia and I are welcoming you today to our next art lesson. Look, little artists, what we are painting today. This is a beautiful sunset on the seaside. And today we are going to learn a few very unusual techniques. We will be painting the sea with a comb. Have you ever painted with a comb? We are going to learn how to paint the sunset sky and the clouds, and for this we will be using cotton buds. Also, we will be painting the sun that is about to go to sleep, and we will be painting these sunbeams and the reflection on the water. Are you ready? Are you ready, Sophia? Are you excited? It's going to be fun! I can't wait to start painting it together. On this channel, we believe that there is an artist in every child. We also believe that there is still a child in every parent. So if you're first time here, please hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of our creative lessons. For the lesson today, you need to have one comb, a bunch of cotton buds tied together with a rubber band, an old toothbrush, a pencil, probably need to have one brush. We're also going to paint the sky with a sponge. It's an ordinary kitchen sponge. And there is a bag that holds it. You need to have acrylic or gouache paint, yellow paint, white, violet, dark blue, light blue, yellow and orange. Please do have some water ready to rinse the brushes and some paper towel in case of any accident. Let's get busy! To paint the seaside, the first thing you need to draw is a horizon. A horizon is a line where the sea meets the sky. Think about what would you like to show more, whether you would like to show more the sky. In our drawing, I want to leave more room for the sky because we're going to paint lots of clouds, so it needs more space. For this reason, the horizon in our painting will be in the lower half. So I'm drawing just the simple line to indicate where the sky meets the water. Next step, I will draw another line a little bit higher, and this will be the line of the light of the sun. I'm drawing the circle, very small, which indicates the sun, and we'll have few sunbeams here and there. Here we'll paint a few clouds, 3 or 4. The next step, we will be moving from top to bottom. So first we will paint the sky. Please take your light blue, yellow, orange and white. So these colors we will be using for the sky. Please squeeze some white paint quite randomly on the sky area, some yellow in between white, and now some orange, and finally some blue. We will be blending these colors with a kitchen sponge. Would you like to start painting, Sophia? Here's your sponge, and I'll take another one. Let's start blending these colors together. Like this.
Like this?
Yes, very well.
And the white?
Yes, blend them all together. White, yellow, orange and blue. It's going to be the sky. It's the sunset, that's why there are lots of warm colors on the sky. Now let's add some violet.
Violet.
Just very close to the horizon and blend it again together with the rest of the sky.
Like this?
Yes, very well, Sophia. Great blending technique. Tell some more. What's the most important thing when you're painting?
To have fun.
Are you having fun?
Yeah.
And I hope our little artist too.
What's that color?
It's violet.
Violet.
It's some blue and yellow. I want it to be very colorful.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make it darker, closer to the horizon, and lighter to the top. Fantastic, Sophia. That's great. And let's put a bit more orange.
Yes. Yes. I like sponge.
I think this makes a very good base for the sky. Now let's paint some clouds. Let's squeeze some blue paint.
Oh, yes.
And this is another. Take the cotton buds and go to your blue color and just dab it with the cotton buds to create this shape of the cloud.
Like this.
Yes, very well.
Flying. White is this more
A little bit white and blend it together again.
together again.
The clouds, they have the bottom, and the bottom is darker than the top. Let's squeeze a bit more blue and turn this color into clouds. Take a container
Yeah.
and put some blue there.
Wow.
I'm taking some blue paint with a cotton bud and I'm painting the tops of the clouds, only on the top, and leave the bottom dark.
To walk like this.
Yes, only at the top. What are we going to do next? We need to paint orange line here. It's the light of the sun. And we also need darker violet here, just above it. Let's take yellow, squeeze it here to the middle, and squeeze 2 blobs of the yellow light.
It's getting.
And then on the sides we'll squeeze some orange.
Wow.
Take the flat brush, Sophia, and from the middle you stretch the color to the sides, another direction, to your side. Yeah, like this. Wonderful. Now please take violet color and squeeze some here and some dark blue. Clean kitchen sponge. Don't paint over the line that we just painted. Blend the colors above it.
Like this.
Like this. But you see, I'm leaving the orange line. I'm not blending it with the orange line that we just painted. Yeah, well done. Well done, lovely. And this is going to be the sea. We are going there in a minute. I'm just squeezing a little bit of dark blue to work with the clouds a little bit. I'm just painting the base. Oh, sorry, sweetie. It's yours. Here you go. Take it.
Again.
And just paint where the bottom of the cloud. Here, yeah. Don't go on top, just the bottom. Just the bottom. Yes.
I need some more.
Take some more, please. Oh, some lovely clouds we have. Let's move on to painting the sea. Because it is sunset, the sea will have lots of warm colors as well. Squeeze some yellow to the middle,
Yeah.
some orange,
Oh, yeah. Oh,
some violet color, some blue as well.
yes.
And we're going to paint with the comb. Take it
I like this.
and we'll create these waves.
Wow.
Moving it up and down, it will make waves.
Wow, I like waves.
Now you can move here.
I love the seaside. Mommy,
Yes, sweetie.
I love the seaside and the snow.
I think seaside is much nicer when it's not snowing. When it's nice, hot, sunny day. That's great. Nice waves. Yeah. It's a rainbow comb. Looks like a rainbow comb now. Now let's paint the sun.
Sun.
What shape is the sun? Square, triangle, or circle?
Circle.
Draw a circle like this. Now we are going to paint a reflection on the water. Because there is the sun, should be a reflection. I take some white paint with a brush and I apply it on a comb like this. A little bit more. And now let's draw the reflection. Are you ready to help me, Sophia? Let's do from the middle, just under the sun, go a little bit here, right and left.
What is that?
This is a reflection. I now want to add some more light on the sky above the clouds. This time I'll paint with the brush. Take some white, mix it with orange, and just making these short strokes. Look, Sophie, now I'm painting the sky a little bit lighter because I think it looks a bit dark. Lovely, I think it's much better with the light on the sky. Just a little bit more light.
I really love painting with a comb. It gives so rich texture and it's really easy to paint those waves with it. But make sure the paint is still wet. You can't really do much with it when it's dry. I'm now painting more light on the clouds so they are less flat. And here comes your old toothbrush to paint sunbeams. Put some fresh paint into the sun and make some strokes into the different directions. You can also try and paint these with an old paintbrush. Make sure you paint with no pressure. To make the painting more interesting and to bring more life into the painting, I'm now adding a boat as a simple black silhouette. Don't forget about the reflection. And to support the black element, I'm adding some black land on both sides of the horizon. And the last touch, to add a little more color to the sky.
If you like what we are doing here, please give us a like, leave a comment and subscribe to our channel. Let all your friends know about our art lessons and share them on all social platforms to help us grow. If you'd like to show your appreciation and to see more creative tutorials from us, please check our Patreon page. There is a link in the description below. There you can support us from as little as £3 a month. Other support tiers include interactive Zoom lessons where your child can create together with Sophia and me. And now, this little Sophia and I are very glad to present you your paintings that you shared to our WhatsApp group. If you haven't seen these tutorials, we have linked them in the description below. Please make sure you watch them later. And of course, many thanks to our wonderful supporters, Nivena and Alex.